As you know, at this moment, we create several models in using the modeling tool of Unreal. And right now we create some blueprints based on these models. Now, if we remove the model, then we are not going to have the possibility of changing in the future. We're just going to have the blueprints, and the only option will be to play with the blueprints, but we cannot do major changes. And this is why I always keep a copy of the models that we created. Now, I don't want to have it in the scene because it's going to be very expensive in terms of rendering. It's more efficient to use the blueprints. So what I'm going to do is select the models that I created, for example, this one, and I'm going to copy or just Control C, and I'm going to open a new scene. Let's create a new scene here, new level. It could be a basic level. And in this level, I'm just going to paste with Control V. With Control V, the model I selected. I don't know why it's not copying. Let's go back to our previous map. Let's go to Maps. And in Maps, Loby Shining. Okay, let me select the object. For some reason, I didn't select all the objects. Okay, so Command Copy. And let's go to the new level, Basic. And here, Command V. Here it is. So I'm going to keep all the models here in case I need to make some changes in the future or create a copy of them. So let's save this level in game, in Maps. I'm going to call this Models Map. Now I should have it here in Games, Map, and we have the Models Map. Let's go back to the Loby Shining, and let me take the other models that I'm using. One is this, and let me take all the elements, Command Copy, open the Models Map, paste it here, paste it, here it is. Excellent, I'm going to put it beside this one, save. Let's go back to the Shining, and the order I created, if I remember right, was this one, correct. For this one, let me select all the elements related to this lamp, Command Copy, again, Models Map, get in here, Command V, there it is, put it to the top, and very close to this one, so I can see them all kind of in the same position. So let me put it here, great. And here I have the different models, and I know now that I can play with them, and I can say, well, in case that I need to make some changes, I could come back to these ones, make the changes, and then have a new version of this object. Save. Let's go to the Shining. And now I'm sure that I can take, for example, this one with all the elements, and I can remove it. And let me take here. I'm going to make a copy, and let me translate every 50s, as I remember right. And I'm going to put it on the right position. And if I remember this one, nope, this is a PP, BPP, and this one is not. So let me take all these elements, delete them. And I'm going to take a copy of this, them to the corresponding position here, Alt, and just a little bit more. And yeah, I think, in fact, it's going to be a little bit like intense. So let's go intense. There you go. Fantastic. So we have, I think, all the lamps. I'm not sure if I have a lamp here that was not. No, here it is. I think we have them all. Fantastic. So now I transform all the elements of the scene. They are not the original models that I created. They are blueprints. And as you know, at this moment, these blueprints are going to be cheaper in terms of rendering for the scene. So fantastic. Oh, I just noticed that this one, I didn't remove this one. Now I can remove it, delete, apply to all in group. Fantastic. Now we have the entire scene completely clean.